watchers, welcome to a Totally Flawed film review tonight. And tonight we're watching a movie called Hostage. Hostage. This stars Bruce Willis, who, by the way, is on top form in this film. So anyway, it's devastated by a failed hostage situation which resulted in the deaths of a young mother and a child. LAPD negotiator Jeff Talley, Bruce Willis, exits Los Angeles for no profile. Exits Los Angeles for a non-profile job as chief of police in the low-crime hamlet of Bristol Camilo, a small town in Ventura County, when three delinquent teenagers follow home of family attending to steal their car. They have inadvertently picked the wrong house on the wrong day. The trio find themselves trapped in a multi-million-dollar compound on the outskirts of town, owned by an accountant working for a mysterious crime enterprise. Panicked, the writing's quite small to read. It's so small. Panicked, the teenagers take the family hostage, placing Tally in exactly the kind of situation he never wanted to face again. Soon after, Tally readily hands authority of the hostage situation over to the Ventura County Sheriff's Department and leaves the scene. Meanwhile, inside the compound is digital information which is time sensitive and invaluable to the mysterious criminals and criminal to their enterprise. Critical to their enterprise, they will stop at nothing to get what belongs to them. Tally is forced to resume command he abandoned, with the stakes quickly involved into hostage situation, far more versatile and terrifying than any could have imagined. Yeah, this film was so good. And Bruce Willis is on top form in this. Bruce Willis looks like, he looks a bit like a hope. He's got like a beard and everything. He's got like long hair and stuff. And it's a really well put together scene because it puts Bruce Willis' character in this situation where he has to save this kid, and he's like, I'm ready to kill him, of course. Then it doesn't quite turn out well. And Bruce Willis in that scene is such a good performance from Bruce Willis. Such a good scene to at the same time. It's quite dark and it's quite not a nice situation. So anyway, it takes like a year later, and he's got no long hair now. He's got no beard or anything. He's like, and then you see his kids in this car, and one of them decides to, then they decide to freaking follow this other family to their big house. This dad and this daughter and this young kid. So yeah, I was sitting there, Jesus Christ. So anyway, they follow him home, right? Of course, one of the characters gets kind of fixated on their young daughter. So they follow him home, right? Of course, then they take him hostage, and then things get worse, escalated a lot worse because you have these characters. You find out later that they're after something in the house because the dad is on some shady work, and he's up. And these people, this group of people, I don't know, I can't remember the honor. These people are after something in the house, like some kind of disc or something. And then things get worse for the people in the house, of course. Characters get killed. One of the coppers gets killed by one of the group. The crazy one who has the long hair. He is completely unstable, really unstable, because he does kill quite a few people in this film. Bruce Willis has to freaking somehow get these people out of this situation, because what happens in this film, I was like, yeah, because what happens, right? Something happens where he meets this guy. No, this guy's in the car, hiding in the car, and he puts the gun up to it, and then he drives somewhere, and it tells him to handcuffs himself to the car. And on the next minute, some people. The next minute, this van this van pops up behind them, and the next bit it turns out they've got his daughter and his wife hostage. He's in this situation where he's got to get these people out of the house safer at the same time. The kids, the daughter and the son, safe because he's on the phone to them, right? So he has to somehow get them out of the house safety, trying to rescue them. And I've got these people on, who are forcing him to do a certain thing that he doesn't want to do, forcing him. And they turn up later as the FBI, I suppose you could call them the fake FBI. Very shady characters, not very nice. The film's quite explosive. It's got some great freaking action scenes in this film. His character is very human. He can get shot. He can he fears for his own family. His family's his safety, of course, and he's trying to save this family in the house who have been figures in it. Robert Knepper, who plays Teabag, he's in this film. But he's like a good guy, and the film was good. I seen it years ago and I liked it. I really liked it. It's one of those movies that like Bruce Willis is so good in this. So yeah, I really enjoyed this film. It's been a while since I watched it, but I know when you're watching it, how good it is. It's quite violent. It's quite but yeah, it's quite it's quite something. It really is. Good. Like I said, Bruce Willis is trying to get his. Of course, there's something in the house that these guys are after, and the son. The son in the house, who the young kid, he has this hiding place, and he somehow managed to phone Bruce Willis's character to get and yeah, it's a really well done film. I was thinking this film's so good. It's just under 2 hours. So yeah, the film's really good. This film. It's got some quite nasty, violent moments in this film, but that's what I liked about it. So yeah, and the last part was really good. Really good. The last part was the finale. If you've never seen it, it's pretty awesome. Really excellent. It has a satisfying ending in action for a lot. It's I was really quite sad. It's one of those endings you kind of go, I like that ending. I couldn't think of a better ending than that. It's really well done. Because the situation where the character in it, the father, he's not dead. He has to lie a few times to say that they're dead. Like he's dead. Of course he's not, and of course the last part was really good. You think yourself because you think the father turns against Bruce Willis's character, but then there's a bit of a twist, and I like that. And of course, yeah, the last part was really good. I'm not going to explain every part of the film because it's like an almost 2 hour film. So yeah. So it's just a quick review. So what I didn't like about it, nothing really. I couldn't think of anything I disliked about it. I mean, the ending part was excellent. The action scenes were excellent. The performances were really good. I'm trying to think what I disliked about it. No, I can't think of anything I disliked about it. It's just such a good thriller. Okay, what I liked about it, I love the performances in it. I like Bruce Willis, and it's so good in this film. Such a solid performance from him. Put him in a situation where he thinks, it's like juggling. He's like juggling. He's got two situations where he's got to save the family and save his family at the same time. So yeah, which I liked. So yeah, it's a really clever ending, I'll say. So yeah, and the performances are good. The characters are good. The criminals that I just like. One of them is just nuts. So yeah. And cracking action scenes, really well done action scenes, especially when one of the characters sets himself alight, which I like. It's freaking nasty. Jesus Christ, shows how unstable that guy was. So yeah, excellent movie. So yeah, so I'm trying to think what. I know what rate I'm going to give this. I give this film a 4.5 out of 5. I really liked it. It's such a good thriller. If you like die-harder films like action thrillers and stuff, perfect. So yeah, I give it 4 out of 5 for Hostage. Yeah, it's 2000 and I think it's about 2003's film, 2001. I don't know what year it was. Who knows? So any people want to go off now? Really excellent movie. Like I say, if you like action thrillers, you like Bruce Willis film, Bruce Willis is perfect. It's really good in that film. So if you want to go off now, remember to subscribe to the channel. Have a nice day, have a nice evening, take care and keep healthy and keep well and see you later.